Global sales of personal computers have fallen for the 5th quarter in a row. Have tablets now won the battle, or is this just a passing fad? Well, David Ho and Ben Rooney are our experts. David, you are the editor of the tablet version of the Wall Street Journal. What do you say?
This is really a fundamental change that's happening right now. People are adopting tablets at a remarkable rate. It's only been 3.5 years since the iPad came out, and already in the US anyway, there are about 1/3 of adults have tablet computers, and similar things are happening worldwide. This is a really big deal.
So basically, what does this mean for the industry then?
Well, this is a big shift because the great tech love affair of all time was the tie-up with Intel and Microsoft, and that drove technology for it. Now, these devices, these tablet devices, there are very, very, very few of them that have Intel chips inside them. So this is a big shift that expands not just on what device against that, it actually ripples right the way through the technology industry.
Obviously, you're very familiar with them, David. Why are tablets so popular?
I think people find it to be a very intimate, intuitive experience. I mean, people who were not comfortable with other kinds of technology find themselves comfortable with this. You know, your grandmother.
I actually tend to find them small and fiddly. Whereas, I'm accustomed to, the size of a personal computer or whatever.
Or perhaps you need a bigger tablet.
Maybe. Maybe that's a problem.
But there are some things that you still need a desktop computer for. There are some activities that are preferable for using a mouse and a keyboard. But for the vast majority of everyday sort of digital computing needs, a tablet or a smartphone often takes care of that.
Okay, but Ben, I mean, you actually swear by them, don't you? You think they're great.
Yeah, I do, but I think it's horses for courses. I mean, I think
that's one way of putting it.
I think that I mean, you would go mad if you had to try and do like a big spreadsheet.
That's working on that. I was thinking of that sort of thing where if you really want to work, it looks a bit puny.
Yeah, and I think the important thing is that these devices are really about consumption. They're about consuming media. They're fantastic ways of like reading the Wall Street Journal, watching videos, browsing through things. But as soon as you want to do some real work, what does everybody with one of these tablets do? Look, they do this. They stick it on top of a keyboard and they turn it into a laptop. And that's really, the great thing about them is how versatile and successful they are. But at the end of the day, if you're going to do serious work, you probably do need a laptop.
So I gather you were just mentioning, well, you just get a bigger one, and I gather, what, 13-inch ones out there now, tablets? I mean, isn't that a little bit too big to carry around?
I think that is a little bit too big to carry around. I mean, you're getting to the point. I mean, these, in many ways, your laptop replaces your desktop, your tablet replaces your laptop, your smaller tablet replaces your existing tablet, and that's the way it goes. If we get to a really, really big tablet, then it's sort of defeating the purpose of what the technology is for. I mean, there's a degree of portability that's expected here. I do disagree with the idea, though, that it's not about, it's all about consumption and it's not about production and work, because you can do a lot of things. I mean, admittedly, maybe the big spreadsheet is probably something you want to leave to your desktop computer, but there, as far as video editing, as far as making presentations, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do with the tablets.
Indeed, you can, but you wouldn't necessarily choose to do them on there. Video editing and create, simply because you've got, the screen is so small, whereas on a nice big laptop, I can do a lot, I have a lot more flexibility.
But I can't help feeling, well, the numbers actually say to us, there are the sales of PCs coming down 5 consecutive quarters. Do you think that this fall is now about to stop? Will it bottom out?
Good question. Is it about? There's no reason to think that that tablet sales are going to slow up anytime now. There are whole markets that have yet to really take off. Android, which is made by Google, which has still yet to make the kind of inroads into the tablet sector that it did into the mobile phone market. So I wouldn't be betting against tablets anytime soon.
David?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't see this ending anytime soon. I have heard one prediction from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology that tablets are a trend and they will be replaced by wearable computing devices, but that seems like that is yet to be proven. At the moment, tablets do seem like a powerful force that's not stopping anytime soon.
David, thank you very much. We're ending just where we came in. Ben, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.